So a lot of you have wondered why GBR Tools does not produce videos. Like I said a little bit before, like I'm not gonna go and just buy a tool to review it and to produce a video. That's not how I work. I actually, and I'm not saying other YouTubers, like a lot of them I respect down at Tools and all that stuff, but they're sponsored. Okay, so I have to kind of save up my money and buy stuff that I'm gonna use. And then once I see that and I use it on job sites, I'm going to review it. That's that plain and simple. So I've been on a hiatus a little bit just because of this COVID thing. And I've had my oldest daughter here for the first 6 weeks of summer. I've had a lot going on. So, and if I'm sweating, it is hotter than blazes in this garage right now. So, and I don't have my Ryobi fan going. That's for a different review. So tonight I just want to review this Metabo nailer. If you know Metabo, it used to be Hitachi. When I actually bought this, the display mount at Menards, if you have a Menards nearby, it was actually, it looked just like this, but it said Hitachi on it. Metabo, to my understanding, bought out Hitachi. Really great thing. And I got the Metabo. Now, I'll give pros and cons of this nailer because I just don't buy something and go, oh, this is the best thing ever, because there's cons to everything. But just to give you a little review on this, I know there's some other videos of Metabo out there. I watched them before I bought this, so thank you to a couple people that actually made quality videos regarding this cordless nailer. This is an 18-volt Metabo. It works with the Hitachi and Metabo. I believe they're interchangeable. 18-volt 3.0 battery, and I believe you can get like 700 shots off on this 3.0 battery. I did buy a bigger battery, which is supposed to get you over 1,000 shots or whatever. I don't need it for that. I'm not like framing all day long. Every once in a while I need to frame, and this has came in super handy. So I'll try to show you. The power button is right there. You press and hold that, turns it on. Okay, and this will stay on for 30 minutes unless you don't use it, and that turns off, which is super cool. And then I'm trying to show you, I apologize, this button right here is bump fire or single shot. I prefer to do single shot because I think it's safer. I get it, a lot of framers that I meet on job sites are like boom, boom, boom. Which is cool. Has adjustable depth gauge. I think I have this dialed in. We'll see. But the nice thing about Metabo is you can either get. I bought the 30 angled nails, and you can use Pazzle or whatever as long as they're 30 angle, paper collated. Okay, but they do make one that is plastic collated too. I call it plastic collated, they might call it something else. But so there's plastic and paper, so watch if you want to buy this. And I'm just going to show you how it works. I'm super excited about this. It comes in a nice bag. Let me show you that. It comes in this big bag here, a little bit of camouflage, which is cool. It comes with a Metabo HPT charger and safety glasses and all that stuff. I bought the bigger battery just in case, like to be prepared. And this runs a price point, you're going to spend about $400. So if you don't do a ton of framing, if you just do a little bit of hand nailing, that's cool. Don't buy this. But it is super handy. So let's check this out. Alright, so I have a 4x4 here on sawhorse. Got my safety glasses on. I'm not usually big into safety glasses, but I get it, especially when you're using a framing nailer. I have it powered on, single shot, and listen to this. Like this is and it's a little heavy. I don't have the poundage and all that stuff, but it is a little heavy. But with that 3.0 battery, it's really not that bad. Pretty nice. Check out those shots. Like sets them in deep, and that's all about adjusting right here. So now I'm going to set to bump fire mode. Okay, so you pull the trigger. pretty impressive. This thing will go all day long with a fresh battery. I'll put it back to just single shot. You're going to build your muscles with this. If you're left or right hand, you might want to switch because, I mean, it's got some weight to it. It's a lot heavier than like a pneumatic framing nailer. I get that. But the convenience of the cordless is awesome. And it doesn't run out. There's no gas. No gas whatsoever. Let me move the camera up here. So there's no gas, and that's nice because like some of the other Pazload with the other framing nailers, they're great, but they misfire. Like I've worked with Pazload a lot with a finish nailer and the framing nailer. And they're gas cartridges. You're out buying like a handful of nails in a case with a canister of gas. There's no gas with this. With my research, it shows that, and what I understand is they pre-fill this cylinder up here with air in the factory. They seal it up, and then once it expends that and discharges, the battery runs a little compressor in there. It fills it back up with air, and you never run out. And you just saw that, and this will be off camera probably, but now out of nails. So it's that fast, people. It's good. Just some cons, okay? I already mentioned like the pros of this. Super fast. I have not had this misfire. The only thing that I really don't like about this nailer is the big rafter hook. I get that, but if you're hanging this on a rafter, I've been in construction a long time, that's a really big rafter hook. Doing some research, you can actually buy an aftermarket that's a little smaller. I think that would work, but I've just learned to deal with it. Like if you have it like this, it's gonna get in your way. So what I usually do is I just point it down, and it's not an issue. Is it handy to hang? Yes, but hanging on like thin sawhorses like I have, it really doesn't work because it's gonna swing and it's gonna fall off. So that's my only major complaint. Battery life is awesome. Take these off, they're fogging up. It is so hot in here and humid. We're supposed to get some storms tonight, and yeah, excuse me while I wipe the sweat off. So, but yeah, super awesome nailer. If you're interested in something like this, you can get it at Menards. That's the only place that I know, and I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, or in T, South Dakota, right next to Sioux Falls. And Menards is the only place I know that sells it. I've looked online. Your best bet's Menards. But yeah, it's super solid nailer. I've really enjoyed it. I'm actually going to build a crawl space up in my attic so I can have blow-in insulation. And so I need to be 12 inches up above my cords of my rafters. And so I plan on going up there with this, knock them in, put some plywood down. And this does shoot 7 B nails as well. Okay. So when it says it's out, this is what you got left. And obviously you're going to put another string in or whatever. But it does shoot 7 B nails for putting on 1/2 inch plywood, 3/4 inch plywood. Works awesome. I have not had an issue with this. So once again, it's brushless, and I usually don't get into, oh, it's brushless, you gotta have it, because I have a lot of brushed drills and all that stuff, and I understand the importance of brushless, but I do think like this makes a huge difference being brushless on a tool like this. I have not tried a brushed model of this, and I don't even know if they ever made one. So but once again, this is the Metabo HPT, about 400 bucks at Menards. Comes like this. Comes with the 3 amp hour battery and a charger in a nice case. Here's the charger. Works well. And it's actually this charger, and there's probably others out there, but it's actually fan cooled too, which is cool because if you're on a hot job site like today, or in my garage here, like it's easy. I have batteries that overheat because this charger is fan cooled. So you plug this in, you hear the fan running. And then here's the bigger battery. I got the multi-volt, and you spend some dollars for this, but Metabo's trying to get into that line of multi-volt tools. You've seen DeWalt do this. God, I'm trying to think of other ones. I think Bosch is kind of out there doing it, but DeWalt's a big one. Trying to the multi-volt platform. Makita, same thing. So this battery will actually work, and so will that small one, as long as it says multi-volt. This says 36 volts / 18 volt. So this goes up to any tool that Metabo makes. I know they make saws and all that stuff that you can put double batteries in. Super cool. Do I have them? No. I can't afford that. So super excited about this nailer though. And it's been a time saver for me. And like I said before, I just don't buy tools to review them. I'm not sponsored. It's all my own money. I do all my own editing of the videos and all that stuff. I'm just a general guy that uses tools, loves tools. So I'm excited to show you some other things that I've purchased here in the past few months. I mentioned that Ryobi fan, the hybrid fan, so it runs off of 110 and an 18 volt battery. And I bought a Ryobi trimmer just on Saturday. I got sick of my steel. I'll go into that on a different video. Even down to the saw horses that I'm using right now. I'm trying them out. I really love them. So I'm excited to get back into this. I can't promise a video every week. I'm a super busy guy. I work like 2 jobs, so I do this when I can. And this just seemed like the great time to do it is tonight, because I just read another message today. Hey, where's GBR Tools at? So I wanted to produce a video out there, let you know that I'm still here. I appreciate all my viewers, all like 12 view or whatever. And I don't do it for views, people. I really don't. I do it because I do tool reviews because I enjoy it, and I really love like some of my favorite people, Dena Tools. Even Harbor Freight sends out some good videos. Ryobi King, stuff like that, and I really enjoy watching them. So I've just been sucking in the knowledge and trying to learn about different tools before I buy them. So that's a great resource, and I hope that you'll use this as a resource too regarding this Metabo nailer. So Grant with GBR Tools here. I'm glad to be back. I never left. I just took a hiatus, but I'm so happy to be back, and hope that you're watching. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share with all your friends if you're big into the tool community as well. So with that, GBR out.